Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake. Hmm. Oh, this place is, nice, I guess. You, brought me here? Like, on purpose? Oh, oh, I see. That's what this is about, huh? You're in love with me? Huh. Considering everything that's happened recently, that does make sense. But can I be honest? I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. It's just there are some things here that are wrong. And it's bugging me a little, so could you hear me out? Okay. So first things first, these ropes. Now, if you're going to use rope, you have to learn proper knots. I would suggest something like the Somerville bowline. That's a real favorite of mine. Um, but like, look at this. This is just falling off already. It's just coming undone. It's really not. I mean, you should just use cuffs if you're gonna be this bad with the rope. Not, no offense or anything. Um, and speaking of restraints, the tape you used when you kidnapped me. Oh well, the cheap stuff never stays on. You just get the spit when you're yelling, or and it just falls right off. And I mean, you need to spring for the good stuff if you're going to use it on someone. Maybe invest in some zip ties for the wrists and the ankles. And okay, thinking of that moment now, you rolled up in an unmarked van to kidnap me. And I know, I know media taught you that that's like the standard kidnapper vehicle, but I highly suggest you just do it in a normal car next time. Uh, the thing about unmarked vans is that people look for them and they know that they're creepy, and when someone goes missing, there's this big to do about it, and they just scream sketchy. So, I don't know, maybe like a Toyota Corolla or something next time. Those are pretty common. Um, so now I've got to talk about this room that we're in. Like, I don't see a single bit of soundproofing. How thin are your walls? I mean, I bet I could start screaming right now and the cops would show right up like that. I mean, I'm not gonna, but I could. Hey, there are those panels that YouTubers get, like the soundproofing panels for the walls. They're pretty cheap. You can order some on Amazon if you want. Hey, do you have Prime? I can lend you my account if you don't. It's really a matter of time when you have these sorts of things going on, so I don't mind. Um, it's just, I'm not trying to be picky, I swear. But your technique just really needs work. Like when you came up to me, I could hear you coming from a mile away. And when you stalk me, you're not really that subtle. It was a really nice touch leaving those presents at my doorstep, but you did it pretty loud. Like you rang the doorbell and I saw you running away. So I'd say unless the gift is perishable, I'd probably just leave them on the doorstep without knocking or anything, and let people find them on their own time, and then you have enough time to get away. It's just little things like that. Um, and okay, this next part is kind of embarrassing for you, so I'm really not trying to shame you or anything, but you're supposed to take everything out of my pockets when you kidnap me, but I can feel my phone still in there. I mean, like, do you want the cops to be called on you? You're really gonna need to step it up a little. I mean, this is not doing it for me. Like, all in all, this whole thing's a really amateur setup. I can tell it's your first time kidnapping someone, and that's okay. You know, we all start somewhere. I I can tell you I was so sloppy when I started, but nowhere near this level. I'm sorry. You really, really need to do some research before you just jump right into it. Um, oh, I can show you some sites on the dark web where they talk all about it. Yeah, we trade tips, and we chat about all the things that we do and our captives and everything, and it's a really great community. And that's the thing, is that you need community for this kind of thing. It can get isolating, you know? It can get really lonely. And uh, well, I'm just glad I have all of them, so I can help you network and everything. Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, please don't cry. I know you love me, and I know you want this to work. We can make it work. But you just have to. Uh, huh? What? You're letting me go? Why? Was it something I said? Uh, well, okay. I guess that's fair. No one likes backseat kidnapping after all. But I mean, I really do appreciate the effort. It's like a solid 6 out of 10, I think. We can we can get that right up if you want to try again sometime. Okay, cool. I'll be waiting for it now, so be sneaky. You really gotta level up in stealth. Be confident. Know what you're doing. Do your research. You can do it. All right. Well, I'm gonna go, but I'll send you that link, and make sure you have Tor and everything. And you can come chat with us, and maybe DM a couple of people so I don't know what you're planning, and yeah. So I know you can do this. I really think that you have potential. It just needs a little bit of refinement. So, yeah, I'll get out of your hair, and we can try this again sometime. All right, see ya. Hey guys, Nightmare here. So back at it again at Krispy Kreme with with some hopefully funny stuff. Um, I'd like to thank Cutie Curator for the idea. So if you haven't checked out her channel yet, please do so. I know I've linked it on my community tab a couple of times, but she's really great, up and coming ASM artist, and I would love for all of you to show her some support and some love. But anyway, thank you all for your support and love here with me. I just keep going up in subs, and that's amazing to me. like um like it's crazy how much support I've gotten. In particular, let me thank Cool Kid 558, Jacob Marley, Jake C, Logan Dorsey, David Shepard Jr., and Papa Sanzer, who are all very wonderful, very patient with me when I have to delay my Yandere letters a bit sometimes, and I appreciate that. Which, by the way, you can get letters from me monthly if you check out my Patreon. Not required, but the link's in the description below. And it's just a little fun thing that I like doing. But yeah, so thank you guys, and I will talk to you on Monday. Kiss, kiss. Mwah.